entertaining universe. I know this topic may sound a little bit girly. The book that I just started reading last night, and that is, Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I know it has that romantic comedy feel to it, and it's got that, it's a timepiece basically. It's Victorian era romance, and I think, at least that's what I think it is. I haven't read the full book. I'm only like 30 pages in to this book, and I still have 149 pages left to go, basically. And I think I read this book a long time ago. I just don't remember it. I wanted to, or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't believe I've read this book before, but maybe I have. It's got Elizabeth Bennet. It's got Mr. Darcy. It's got, all of these characters that are, trying to be with one another. And they throw balls, and they dress in corsets. Back in that time, the men wear tuxedos, or I don't know what those jackets are called that have those little the things that go over their butt. I don't know what that's called. It's some sort of a coat or something along those lines. It's not a pennycoat, because a pennycoat is, it goes down past your knees. This goes to your waist, but the back goes down to your calves or below. And I don't know what those are called, but it's historical that the men wore those types of jackets or coats or whatever they called it back in that time period. And it's just interesting to read about how, that all happened back in that time period, whether it was meeting your future wife, or, meeting your future husband, or, all of that kind of stuff, and how it was perceived back in the Victorian era of England and such. And it's not just, Pride and Prejudice that I have, it's also, Emma, also part of that time period. Different characters, but the same concept. And eventually I'm going to finish this book. It may take me a little bit of time because, the words are a little bit smaller, and the book may be a lot less pages than a normal book. Like a normal book might be like 200 pages, 300 pages, 400 pages, even 500 pages would be a normal book. Once you get to 1,000 or more pages, that's when it becomes a bigger book. It becomes sort of like an encyclopedia type book. And I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. There are a couple books that I have that are at least close to 1,000 pages long. Like, for example, a couple of the Harry Potter books are really close to 1,000 pages. The War and Peace book is probably 1,000 plus pages. Anna Karenina could be close to 1,000 pages. Some of these books are, what could take longer than others because of how long the book is. Or, for example, if the book is shorter and it has smaller words, it could take a little bit longer of time. I'm not saying every single book is like this. If you like to read, great. If you don't like to read, that's also great. I'm just saying I love reading books, whatever books it is. Whether it's reading a book for the first time, or, reading a comic book that you've never read before, like The Walking Dead. Even though I've read the first 3 compendiums, I haven't read the 4th one yet. Possibly reading Lock and Key at some point, getting that book. It's called the Key House Compendium. It's the first compendium. I think there might be 2 now out, or there should be 2 out. And there's just so many other books that I have not started reading yet. And this one, I don't know when I'll finish it. It could take me, a week. It could take me 5 days. It could take me 3 days more to read it. It could take me 2 weeks to read it. It could take me a month to read it. I don't really know how long it's going to take me to finish Pride and Prejudice. And then I'm going to go watch the movie and that sort of thing, and we'll see. And then after I finish reading the book and watching the movie, I'm going to start the next book, which is Emma by Jane Austen as well. Then when I finish that book, then I'll move on to the movie. Then when I finish that movie, we'll go on to Two of Fever, and so forth and so on. And that's pretty much all I've got for you guys today. I just wanted to let you guys know that I started rereading the book, started reading the book again after a little bit of time that I haven't read it. And I got through like 7 more pages of the book, and there's still a long ways to go in the book. And, I'm also getting closer to finish building my house in Minecraft. And then in Sims World, I kicked everyone out. I kicked my wife out. I know I shouldn't have, and I kicked my son out. And we'll see what happens next. And I became a vampire, basically. And I don't know when I'll play Sims 4 again, but I'll be definitely playing Minecraft in a little. By the time this video goes up today, in about a couple hours, I'll probably have finished my first level of my house, which is all glass. The next level is going to be deep slate, and it's going to be cobblestone. And then I might have a third level. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. And then I've got a lot of other things I need to do in Minecraft to make my house and everything around it awesome. I could collect more wood. I could collect dirt. I could make it coarse. I could make that a whole level of stuff. And all kinds of other interesting things as well. So with that being said, I'm going to end this vlog by doing birthdays. So we got 3 birthdays today. So I want to wish Candace Carrizales a happy 25th birthday, Brittany Ferlin Lee a happy 35th birthday, and Richie James a happy birthday as well. So, and I will see you tomorrow with the brand spanking new vlog, and ciao. Bye-bye.